Greetings, it is Kinjiro Jinkodo, aka KJ Jinkodo, and I have a new philosophical statement that I'm going to start having as a caveat with the opening of all my instruction videos from now on. And that is my favorite quote from the master, Bruce Lee. And that is that you should absorb what is useful for you, reject what is useless to you, and add what is essentially your own. Once again, very quickly, you should absorb what is useful for you, reject what is useless to you, and add what is essentially your own. Bruce Lee. Very important philosophy. And let's add to that Eddie Van Halen's philosophy of forget the rules. If it sounds right, it is right. All right, so here we go. We are now approaching the final sections, or fills, should I say, of how to play Little Dreamer by Van Halen. All right. Guitar solo fills. And we are now going to review the sixth one that I mentioned that I had the hard time with the weird tapping he does. But as they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat, so to speak. So, we're going to do it another way that also sounds cool. Following that, I want to review a lick that I missed, all right? And then we will go into another lick that I had forgotten, but as I went back and listened to this, because it's been years since I've really listened to this first Van Halen album, the debut album, all right? So, but we're going to correct that, because I'm very much, how do I put this, want to perpetuate and proliferate accurate information of how to play these songs and the solos the right way, the correct way, okay? So, we're going to fix that right now. So, again, the last lick that I taught, which was lick 6, right? So, there's another way we can do this, which is on the 19th fret of the G and the 21st fret of the G. So, what we're going to do is go... Okay? But you got to watch out for bending up into that D string. So I'm on the G and I'm using my index finger on the 19th fret and either your middle or ring finger on the 21st fret. And if you do that, you're going to need your pinky, okay, on to the 22nd fret, or I'm sorry, the 20th fret rather. So no, let me stand corrected. 17 on the G, 19 on the G, and 20th on the G, okay? So what I'm doing, guys, is I'm bending that up, then pulling off and pulling down with my index finger at the same time to make it sound like I'm using the bar. And then I'm going to hammer on to the 20th fret and then pull back off to the 19th. Let me show you what I mean. Like that. Alright, now here is the lick that I missed. Alright? So, what we're going to do here, I'm going to arpeggiate this. You don't have to, but I really like that triad, So, the G string on 5, the B string on 4, and the high E on 3. Or you can just go simply like this. Hammer onto the 4th fret with your index finger on the 3rd, right? And then take your pinky and go to the B string on the 6th fret and go back to the high E on the 3rd fret, all right? And then back again to the 6th fret on the B, and then go to the 3rd fret on the B string, and then the 4th fret on the B, and then we go to the 5th fret on the G, bend it up, and give it several whammy bar swoops. All right, so what I'm talking about is this, guys. But like I said, I like the arpeggio in there, like this. One more time, slowly. One last thing I want to cover and review is at the beginning of the solo, if you guys recall, when we were doing this, right? Now, when I went back and listened to that lick is definitely in there, but he opens it up with a unison bend. So you got this in there, where you bend up the B string on the 11th fret to the same pitch as the high E string right here on the 8th fret. So it's... Okay? And that's it for all the lead solo parts, including the main solo. So we are on the last chorus, and I will be back momentarily with that. And then that's it for Little Dreamer, and we will be on to the next track. Please like, share, and subscribe. Post me a comment. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great one.